Hello and welcome back to EJ's Budget and Stickers. This is March 18th. It's my third check-in for the month of March. And let me tell you guys, it has been a crazy, crazy month as far as the budget goes. I've received some really good news, so that is why this video is getting up a little bit late, because I was trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So right now we need to look at the budget, see where I'm at, take care of what's cleared, and basically work through what's going to happen next week on payday, because payday next week is not going to be a normal payday. So if this is something that you want to see, then please stick around. Let's jump into the budget, take care of this week, and clear out. Yes, I still don't have my stickers in yet. I do have the design. I'll show you a sneak peek of it. So this is the design that I've been working on for this month. And right now I have just this little bit of white space that I need to fill. And then of course I need to get in my grocery icons here. And I have the paper already that I'm going to print it on. And as that is a night sky, I thought it would be neat to put that on the glitter paper here, as it would reflect, hopefully, the white space and kind of give it a starry look. That is the idea behind this creation. So I'm trying to make sure that I execute this well. So that's part of the delay in the stickers for March. But let's get back into the budget. So right now, we need to get over into the household checking. And as always, if you are a returning subscriber or somebody that is following me on my journey, and that you always know that we go into the household checking, clear out anything that has taken place between the 11th and now today, the 18th. So we have the car and we have BND that we do need to take care of. I did double check my bank account. Those have cleared. So we can go ahead, all right, now that we've gone ahead and taken care of clearing out the expenses, I do also have to add in a next transaction, as I did do a little bit of grocery shopping on Sunday to get snacks for my son and get a few things for the house. So I spent $60.32 on Sunday. So I'll go ahead, save that. We'll go ahead, clear that, because that has also cleared the account. Right now, I do need to get gas. And so I will go ahead and fill up later on today when I pick my son up from school. So I will have also that expense for today. The household savings account, let's see, last week, yes, that $25 did go into the savings, so that is also taken care of. And as far as the budget goes, we have aged the money some. If I remember correctly, I believe we were either at 10 days or 11 days at the last check-in. So we do have gained some days. We've let the money sit. So that's good. We are halfway to the 30-day goal of spending the previous month. So right now, the paycheck that I received at the end of February is what I am still working on spending. So that is a really, really good feeling, you guys. And then when we get down to next week, I will start whatever expenses I do have, I will start then spending the paycheck that I received on the 11th. So we'll just keep working at it and creating those days and getting ahead. We don't have any money right now to budget out as it is not a payday. And so on days that I don't receive a paycheck, I like to look at my budget, kind of reflect and see where everything is going. And so before I started the budget, I did look at my reports. I did look to see exactly where I am at with this month. And at the beginning of my video, I mentioned that next week's payday is not going to be a normal payday because my boss had told me not only did we receive our raises, but because the company did so well, they're going to give us a bonus. And this bonus is really it's a nice bonus in that I'll be receiving. And as you guys know, I've been working on getting my sticker shop up and running, and this bonus could really elevate my shop to where I want it to be. And that because at some point with the different things that I have going on, sorry guys, this is just a little hard. Like I said, money makes me emotional, and this is definitely one of those things where I really have to think about it. I really have to think, I have a lot of ideas of where I could use this money and what I should spend it on. And in the past, I would throw it all at my debt and I would clear something out and then I would go back into debt. And so I've been in this vicious cycle of pay something off, get it back, pay something off, pay it back. And with YNAB, for the last few years that I've been using it, of course, it has taught me a different mindset, and the money has not come yet. So I still have time to think. When the money gets here, I still may need time to think, and that about what I'm going to do with it, because like I said, the bonus for my household could be life-changing. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do, as I know that I would like to invest some of that money into my business and really get that up and running. And at the same time, I do know that I do have some debt that I am paying down, but right now I feel the amount that I have. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm really just trying to take a moment to breathe, to figure out what I should do. Just see the big picture, because maybe that will help shine some light on things. So not only will I be getting my regular paycheck, but I will also be getting the bonus. And I already did make that notation in that under March. So when I do a reflection of this year for next year, when I'm looking at my expenses for this month, I will know that I did receive a bonus, and that also elevated the status of everything. So it looks like the housing, everything is on track there. So that is great. I did do a little bit of spending out of the grocery category. So that does bring me down to $254.30. So that's still a good little nest egg there. We did the car payment, so yes, in that we should not have anything there because I have not funded anything yet. The car wash for the fuel, I will be taking some money out of that account today, so this will come down a little bit. Maintenance, okay, not bad. Car insurance, let's just see where I'm at with getting that funded. Okay, so July, and that is when I pay my next premium, and that because I pay every 6 months. So, all right, I have four months before I need, and I'm on track with that, so that's good. The tabs are due at the end of this year. Still on track with that. Hopefully my tabs will be a little bit less than the 200. I just went by what I paid for tabs for this year, and that to get that ballpark of what I would probably need by December. And B&D, that was fully taken out, so that's looking really good. Clothing, I should probably put a little bit more money into the clothing account, because as my son and I were running errands yesterday, I had noticed that he is starting to outgrow his socks. So I will probably have to go pick him up some socks. And fitness is fully funded. He's not mentioning that he needs a haircut yet. Household, I do need to pick up some toiletries and stuff, so I will probably put a little bit more money when I get paid into household. And he does have a birthday coming up next month. 150, we should be okay. We should be able to do an activity if he wants to do something. If he wants to have like a birthday party with some friends, we should be able to do that as well. Or if he just wants to do like a birthday dinner or something, I think we're okay with that. I might just throw a little bit more in there, in that he hasn't said a whole lot yet of what he wants to do. And then of course, series is done, YNAB is done, and Netflix, that does come out at the end of this month. So I think, and then series, that is coming out next month, as that is when that subscription is due for the year. So all in all, guys, I really think that my budget is looking really good compared to when I started my channel back in January here. And then the struggle that we went through January, through February, and finally we are seeing a little bit of relief in everything. So that is a really good feeling. I feel good that with the small windfalls that the household has been receiving, that I am making the best decisions that I feel for my household. And I feel that it is starting to reflect within my budget. So now it's really just taking a step back and looking at what is going to benefit the house come next week. I think I'll maybe break it down, and I think I'll start with my paycheck and see what happens with my paycheck, see where that really puts us, as I think that will help with the where should I spend the bonus. Because I'm really trying to age my money organically to get a good understanding of, if I didn't have these small windfalls with what I'm making at my job, can it sustain my lifestyle for me and my son? And that, that's why I really started documenting this journey, to have an understanding, am I making enough at my job? Or do I need to start evaluating that situation? And because, I really love making my stickers. I love the cash envelopes and some of the other things that my son and I do to bring in extra income into the household. But at the same time, can him and I spend that time doing other things? I think that'll do it, you guys. And for this check-in, if you're new, please subscribe. I would love to have you. If you're returning, and thank you so much. And if you've supported me by purchasing stickers or any cash envelopes, and thank you. And as you guys know, every time that I do end up with a purchase, I do either reinvest back into the business, and that by upgrading or bringing something new in. As the last time when I received my refund from the state, I did invest in a laser printer, and I did test out doing some foil stickers. It went fairly well. This was the sticker that I did foil. It's one-on-one meetings. So the only thing that happened was I was so excited to try to start the foil process. I forgot to run it through the cutting machine to actually cut around. So this is one huge strip of stickers. So I have to, if I use them in my planner, I do have to cut them out by hand, which is fine, not a big deal. But I was really, really excited to test out the foiling. I did pick up the normal colors, the gold, the rose gold, and then the silver. I do plan on picking up some more. I do have I think it was like a light pink satin, I think is what it's called. I do have that. I placed an order for that, so I do have that coming. And that as spring is coming, and I just want to, offer a little bit something different in the shop, and kind of get those spring vibes going. So again, thank you very much for tuning in. Until next time, happy budgeting and take care.